I am having an eye issue. Okay, this is ridiculous. But anyway, guys, you love it apparently when I've got a little bit of a issue. To match this amazing mood today, I didn't sleep much again because I watched too much true crime documentaries. Anyway, nobody cares. Let's start. Bonjour fragrance lovers, this is Clemence. I talk about fragrance, and today we're gonna talk about amazing luxurious fragrance. From the packaging to the juice, everything is beautiful to make you feel extremely bougie. These are fragrances that are only from my own collection and from my own experience because I wanted to. Oh my god, nearly fell. I've used this few times, it's quite big. And we love it big. Oh my god. So this is a oud fragrance. Definitely if you go out in a club and you don't know if you're gonna go home very safe, then I recommend this. It's a great weapon. Nope. Don't do that. No, it's an extract, so it's really potent. A little bit of flowery note that for me makes it very acceptable. It doesn't smell that much skanky. Okay, it's a challenging smell, but it makes all my fragrance so much more luxurious. And suddenly my trail is intoxicating, plus, and everyone is following me. Hey, by the way, it's a fragrance I used to mix with Balmain Ecstatic because it's a nice designer, but sometimes it lacks of, you know. So I wore this, the Oud, on the first point. I wore the Balmain everywhere. I went to the supermarket in France. Again, you're gonna say, Clemence, you're watching too much true crime. Yeah, okay, I got you. And there's a woman following me in the supermarket. She's like, and hiding when I'm looking at her. And then I'm going to pay. And then I'm out in the parking and I feel observed again. Woman, grab me here. And she's like, excuse me, what fragrance are you wearing? And then I said, Milano Oud Provocante and Balmain Ecstatic. And she was just like, oh. I feel she didn't understand any word of what I said. Narcisse, Taiji, oh my god. Absolutely in love. I am boiling. Why am I boiling that much? Is that my nerves? I'm about to do a mental breakdown, I think. Atelier Materi, Narcisse Taiji. One of my favorite flowers ever is Narcisse. This has got like a green undertone and it's beautiful. It felt nearly like poisonous, a little bit like green at the start. It's stunning. Fragrance overall feels a bit honeyed. It has the vibe like evergreen, you know. Sorry, I don't have time to speak to you. You see the vibe? That's the vibe. I love it. By the way, if you want to treat yourself at Atelier Materi, you've got Discovery Kit. It's an amazing brand. Like the fragrance are so meticulous, so many nice ingredients. I feel it's one of the best things that French perfumery does. I've put you the link in description. The code is Clemence10. You get 10% discount. Sweet Oud by Roja. How to not talk about this? Like if you're talking about a proper bougie fragrance, this is the most bougie I have. Probably the most expensive I have too. So oily. Like it's so rich. It's so thick when you smell it that you totally understand straight away why this is. I didn't put earrings. Oh, this is not going well today. It smells like pastries in the oven, like pain au chocolat, croissant out of the oven, and then you have like something very animalic at the end that is pulsing the fragrance. So you speak to gourmand, to the richness of a bit of animalic vibe. This is a little jewel. I will only wear that when I want to impress. Dress to impress, yes. AMOUAGE Material. This is again probably the most expensive vanilla fragrance I have. You cannot, for me, like describe it as a vanilla cake. Definitely deeper than that. Or maybe like an extremely refined vanilla cake. The vanilla is dark. Is in a deep mode, is contrasted, and a lot of people will be like, well, I don't really smell that much that vanilla. It's quite spicy. Yes, this fragrance is spicy. This is a true vanilla. True vanilla in the nature smell much more darker, resinous, maybe a little bit woody than the classic vanilla that you will smell or have in your cupcake, for example. And by the way, most of the time they use vanillin that is not actually vanilla. And vanilla is much more sweeter. To appeal to everyone, of course. Packaging is heavy, of course, we're into bougie. The rose ambery fragrance, and I have to say this packaging is out of this planet, guys. This is Kruger and this is called Aqualis. So this little golden thing in the fragrance, if you're asking me if it's blocking the spray, it doesn't. It's a beautiful warm fragrance. It is a lot of roses, but you can smell the richness of the roses, the naturality. It's two different types of rose. There's one that is a bit more exotic and the other one that is a little bit more greener to me. And you had saffron. Saffron, one of the most expensive ingredients that gives a slightly spicy, but there's something a bit sugary that saffron gives to a fragrance, like a very ambery trail, easy to wear, but once you wear like a saffron, rose, ambery trail, like you elevate a little bit the vibe. Like definitely you're not gonna wear that for your everyday casual outfit. And for like colder days, I'm gonna wear that most. Actually, maybe I'm gonna spray a bit today. Oh my god. Do you know what? Like it smells a bit like those Middle Eastern fragrances. I absolutely love it. This one is the Micallef Ylang in gold. Well, of course we're into bougie, so we are going into the expensive gold. First of all, in this bottle, the gold, you can see directly. I have to say this is absolutely stunning when I'm looking at it. Like I don't know what to say. The first time I see it, I was like, this is wow. So a fragrance, you shouldn't shake it. You're messing around with the formula if you do that. This is not nice. You don't respect the juice. But with something like that, I'm sorry, but I am going to shake it. I'm sorry. Like this is appealing to me. I'm a kid, you know, like don't put that in my hand. And the fragrance is called Ylang in gold. It's Ylang Ylang, the most sunny, the most solar flower, opulent flower in the planet. It smells not only like a body cream, body lotion, suntan lotion, because there's coconut, there's something extremely creamy around it and peachy at the start, fruity note. Oh my god, guys, this is the sun in a bottle, but made in a heavy way. So enveloping and so sexy. This touch of exotism makes it incredible. As usual with Micallef, I've got a discount code because they never disappoint me. It's Clemence10. You've got the link directly in the description if you want to treat yourself today. Another Roja. And yes, I didn't want to talk too much about Roja, but honestly in my collection, when I want to be bougie, feels like I'm busy, baby. This collection is the Essence de Parfum, so a more feminine approach of the fragrance that already exists, 51, Enigma, Danger, but they were more masculine targeted. Well, whatever, to be honest. I don't think so. I would wear it too. They smell like a pure lingerie on the skin. It lasts, okay, but it's lingerie, it's details, it's soft, dangerous, it's a bit mysterious. This is between me and you, okay? Like we are private here. This is you're in my bedroom. Well, this is my office, but you see what I mean. If I wear very nice lingerie, extra, you know, this is something I would always wear. Always. I took the habit. This is the Roja Essence de Parfum, especially 51. The raspberry, Ylang Ylang again, a lot of white flowers, very creamy, and it feels like a cashmere on you. It's incredible. This is Atelier des Ors and this is Cœur des Gens. How could I not speak about this? Again, we have the golden flecks. Beautiful bottle, even though I'm always scared to break it. If you want a fruity fragrance that stands out, this one is a killer. Blood, orange and honey. So if you don't like that very juicy bitterness in the fragrance, that's not for you. Nearly like a very juicy, sweet cocktail, and especially for this winter, having a bit of honey in your fragrance, I think it's nice. What's happening here? Oh my god, I'm getting undressed. So tired. Fragrance du Bois, because obviously this is the most bougiest thing I've seen from the packaging. There's a lot of people that told me, oh, I don't keep this box. What? It's velvet. It's so nice on display. Sorry, and it keeps the fragrance alive, you know, like you close it. So Oud Violet Intense, I'm going crazy with the outfit, like super cocktail type of vibe. That's for me the vibe, a red carpet vibe. This is a fresh, spicy amber, very unusual. LME olibanum, so it's very resinous, maybe a little bit more Arabian smell. It's tonkabin, it's oud, but the oud is not too animalic, which is nice because it makes it very breathable. Ambery accord in there, so ambery accord, vanilla, benzoin, those kind of thing, is like resinous, but overall the composition is so smooth. Beautiful tray around without being too much in your face, too intoxicating, because it's round. He wants to show off, but she wants to keep the elegance. By the way, this is very unisex. Huh? People ask you again for me to do a review on the full collection of Alexandre J, the Art Nouveau collection. I want to do it, and then I feel, okay, let's be real. A video on one collection, it doesn't really get like a lot of views, so you know, at the moment. So, let's see, but I still have the idea in mind. However, Impérial Peacock, mainly like an accord that is vanilla tonkabin-like, so toasted, roasty, vanilla-like smell that is full of the fragrance. You have an opening in rhubarb. Who does an opening in rhubarb? It gives like something green, a little bit juicy to the fragrance. Cinnamon, oriental vibe around, which I love. Very discreet woodsy note with much focus on the vanilla, tonkabin and the spices. This is incredible. This is so beautiful. Again, what I like the most with the fragrance, oh my god, it's so nice. You can really smell the fruity vibe at the start. Powderiness of the fragrance. When you wear it, the trail is intense, it's strong because of the powdery aspect of the fragrance. I mean, when you look at this bottle, like... Anyway. Okay, that's it for today. Yes, I'm taking out the glasses. In a futuristic movie. Thank you so much for following me. Please don't forget to put a little like on the video because this is helping so much. I want to big thank you to my Utipper, my community of Utipper that sent me a little tip for me to improve the quality of my channel. If you support me, this will be well appreciated. Let me know what kind of video you would like. Let's see what if I can change a little bit the program of winter. I don't have a program, I'm lying, 100% lying. I decide on the morning what I'm gonna do. So you can definitely give me your list of video you want. Have a lovely day, bye now.
Paradis bleu.